What's going on, YouTube? Today we back at it again with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to how does body image affect these 100 women. Let's see what's happening.
Perceive our bodies, and we're constantly comparing ourselves and our body types.
Okay.
Today we're asking 100 women to decide which person here has the best body. Every single person here submitted a full body photo for our online community to rank.
Okay.
Only one
Let me
woman
be the
was
judge,
voted
bro.
best body. Let's see if they can find the one. For this round, the people who believe they ranked in the bottom 10 must exit. When you do leave, please exit by pressing the counter and stepping aside. Your time starts now.
I honestly wish that society's viewing of like body types didn't change back from like the Renaissance era.
Didn't change?
My body shape is so like goddess shaped. And, like, somebody
Wait, what? With the Renaissance era?
want me to pose for their painting in the Renaissance. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
back.
feel confident
I don't know shit about that.
going in. The reason as to why is because I do have a more sought after body type. I have worked for my body, but however, I will not deny the fact that genetics are heavily involved. Also, when it comes to the society ranking us, I've had a lot of comments saying that people would buy my body or people do buy my body.
Wait, what? How do you purchase a
So
body?
when it comes to that specific thing, I felt very confident.
Like, I don't know that I necessarily feel so confident, like, oh, I have the best body, but I do know, like, objectively, do I get attention? Like, I know I do, so there's, like, a certain, like...
Bro, stop it. Stop it. You could be a negative 300, you're getting attention. Cooter's cooter at the end of the day.
Objective.
No cap.
Like,
Dudes don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You gonna get attention. You're a girl, you're getting attention. You're tripping.
I don't know.
I'm Jennifer.
Can you look at me, just the camera that's right next to me?
Where what? This one? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Jennifer. When I first got here and I saw that everybody I was pretty much the oldest one here, I felt really out of place. Not necessarily insecure, but just the first feeling was just I don't belong here.
So when I was younger,
I got all these young ass girls.
Super skinny, people call me anorexic or bulimic, and that's like not good in like the black community, right? You want to be like thick, right? You want to be curvy. You want something people grab on. But like as I've gotten older, I have
Want something to grab on? It's crazy.
It's wrong. It is.
Sophie, I saw that you just left. Do you want to kind of explain why or share anything about that?
Bottom 10?
I had a very tumultuous relationship with my body. I
Wait,
thought
what?
I could do
What the hell does that mean?
this category, but the moment before we started filming, like I started shaking and I realized I was just like, I don't really know what I look
Too much pressure.
like to other people. And the idea of like talking about that was like a little anxiety inducing. So that's why I was just kind of like, I'll be the first one out. Like I just kind
Wait, 100 people, right?
of wanted to sit this one.
Oh, okay. So she's sitting it out. I'm like, bro, there's no way she's bottom 10. There's no way. Now Sophie can choose to find out her ranking. This shit's fucking depressing to some of these people, no? Like you pull up and then you're like, damn, out of 100, I'm 98. I mean, some people got good mentals, but some people don't. Let me guess, she's got to be top 50, right? Like, she's not overweight.
It's very tempting to want to give in to this and open this envelope because that's something I'm so used to do is comparing myself to others. I am going to make the active decision to not look at it because I don't think it'll do me any good today.
So does that mean it's not going to be on the video? Because like...
Not going to open this.
If it's on the video, then people going to know.
Oh my God.
I think I look great, and I'm so thankful.
Hey, we're not finding that. All right, bet.
Which has really helped me practice body positivity. Like, I'm mobile, I'm standing here, I can walk, I can hike, I can hike, I can
All right, fire.
But I know society doesn't view me that way. They view me as like, oh, put down the burger and go to the gym.
Yo.
You don't know what I'm doing in my personal life.
Okay. You don't put down the burger and go to the gym. Calories in, calories out. You want to lose weight, you just eat less than you burn a day. That's all it is. You can eat whatever the hell you want.
Sam, I saw that you just
People
left.
that
Can
say
you
that
tell
shit
us
are just don't know what the hell they're talking about, low-key.
why you did?
Yeah, so I don't necessarily feel like I fit into the standard of beauty that people might perceive is like attractive. So I see where I have some qualities, but others I don't. When I look around this room, I see all of like the beautiful attributes of every single like woman that is here. When I was growing up, I had very poor self-image, and in high school, I actually like used to keep a mental list of people around me, of their attractiveness and how I rated on that scale, and I always rated myself super low.
Wait, that's crazy. Like, okay, seeing somebody else and then feeling self-conscious, I understand, I guess, like, you know, but you see somebody and then you're like, damn, her boobs are bigger. Compare, let's see, that's kind of heat. We give those a 10. Damn, I'm probably like a 2. Like, you're doing all that. That's rough.
And I noted that it was extremely detrimental to my like physical and mental health. And I felt like I've gotten really good about if something starts to trigger you, you need to walk away. So I felt inclined to step back so that I could let everyone else have, you know, the stage to, you know, rank themselves.
My growth agency, like, first, like, they like curves. I have curves, so I have to be a curve model. I have to be more plus size. Some agencies want me to gain more weight because they're like saying like, I want your curves to show more.
Yeah. Bro, I knew that shit was a thing, bro. Like, you have like some plus size models, or like the, you know, like the big people modeling, and then I'm like, what if they are like want to lose weight? Now are they cooked? Like, you know, are they not gonna be represented by the same people?
The exact opposite, lose no matter what, because I have a chest and like an ass. I could never be what's considered a normal model.
Yeah,
it will never be that. It's either curve or normal. Like
Jennifer, can you tell us about your thoughts of your body image through divorce, if you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm an open book. So it's not just the divorce; it's more just having to be an acceptance as you get older. Because it's not. I was talking to the girls. It's not.
How does divorce change your body?
How big you are. It's like I look in the mirror and I'm like, holy. There's wrinkles there, or like my arms, and it's just like, and how men perceive me. And so it's more like that. And my ex had said to me at one point, it doesn't matter what you look like anymore.
Wait, what?
Your age.
And that's crazy. Wow.
Damn. Nah, you can always look better, bro. He's tripping.
I don't know if he meant it like good, but there was too many other things that just still, you know.
No, he probably did mean it, because men get praised for aging, and women, their value goes down.
I read people really well, and so I'm like, it was just this constant mirror, you know, or like going in the store now, single, and when I was younger, men actually looked at me. Now I'm invisible.
That's tough. Damn, that's tough.
I didn't realize how much I used to get hit on, or I used to get looked at, or just, you know, attention and almost that validation. And it just has like altogether stopped. And like I'm putting myself out there and which is great, but it's just, you know, or even the last.
Wait, even like older men, no attention from them?
2 years, because I've gained weight with menopause. And when I see people who haven't seen me, they're used to my old body.
That's rough.
And the look of disappointment or the look of surprise when I see people is just, it doesn't feel good, you know? And so for the
low-key, ain't shit gonna be able to stop that, bro. Nothing's gonna stop that. If I gain 200 pounds, there's no way that an old relative's gonna walk around up into this house and then be like, "Oh, what's up, Caesar?" They're gonna make a face. Something like, it's just too big of a difference.
Body image thing too. I wasn't just thinking like most people were about weight.
But she's not that big. I don't know what her before looks like.
About wrinkles. I was thinking about this bad haircut I just accidentally got. I was thinking about like more just, you know, that. And then if it's being judged by society, I was like, I'm out first, you know, just because I haven't had a lot of confidence in that realm.
Welcome to round 2. In this round, we're asking you to leave if you believe your body is in the bottom 50. So that means 40.
Low-key, this shit tough though. Like, can't they just everything about this video is tough, because if they rank themselves out like low confidence of being bottom 50, or, you know, maybe you could say that they know what the hell's going on. I don't know. But then even if they weren't and they were ranked out one by one, That's still tough.
People need to leave. You guys have 5 minutes to leave the group. Your time starts now.
I feel like I have been blessed genetically, but at the end of the day, when I went to college and I gained 40 pounds, I was the one that had to bring it back, you know? And I feel sometimes guilty
Who else
for
is gonna
like
bring it back?
expressing this in a way, but I don't want to do that because at the end of the day, like, especially when it comes to like my content creation, I've been hurt very deeply because I thought I was putting out content that people would people.
What kind of content do you make? I need more context.
To be, and then all I got was men just being like so dirty, and it's like I didn't expect that.
Wait.
People would aspire to be, and then.
Oh, I see. So like, let's say she's a fitness influencer, and she's made so much progress on herself in this or whatever, and then people are looking up to her, but instead you just get dirty ass guys.
Men just being like so dirty, and it's like I didn't expect that, and now I'm trying to, you know, like change. I'm trying to be more intentional with my content, but it just sucks. Like it just sucks. Like it just sucks.
Low key, sad truth, but honestly, I don't think you can make content as a woman showing your body without guys saying some shit. Like that's not a good thing, but I don't think that anything could really happen besides that.
Like growing up, like people were always telling me like you're
I mean, not besides that. Like you could have your own fan base, but there's probably gonna always be some weirdos.
so skinny, you need to eat. But I was eating and I was like happy, but that made me feel like insecure, especially from being a dancer. And then now that I'm grown, like I kind of grew into my body and I have a more mature build. And now people are like, oh, you're so curvy, like ooh, body. And I just don't know.
All right, I can relate to what she just said, bro. I swear as a kid that I was eating a lot. I swore I was eating a lot. Cap, bro. Like, bro, I weighed under 120 pounds, 5'8" to 5'11", around that range of height. I was not eating that much, bro. It's like I don't know about her situation, but even if you got the fast metabolism and any of this, if you trying to gain weight, you just got to eat more. Like, it's rough.
I don't know how to feel anymore because like people went from calling me a bone to like calling me curvy. So
that's how it is, bro. You gonna make your progress and then they just gonna be all of a sudden on dick.
Brainwashing everyone.
I think about my arms every single second of the day.
Like people literally risk their lives to have your type of body.
Exactly. Literally for this body, people go and build it.
And they're real. Everything is, there's no like, I'm not getting anything done.
I think I've grown so much more confident.
W appreciation for them.
I look at my
I like how they
body
putting
now,
each other up.
Which is why I was able to be confident in the fact that I'm at least top 10. I've struggled for a long time with like my weight and how I look and my proportions and whether my proportions are correct. But I've come to a place where I love every bit of proportion, every angle of my body now. Yeah, I think my body is beautiful.
W confidence. You can tell her confidence was built, bro.
Every good thing in this world.
But my main thing about
she worked on that, bro.
Having a bigger body, it's really that I'm always gonna be negatively perceived.
Because like growing up, I was pretty skinny and like never had to think about my weight. I could eat whatever I wanted, never thought about it. But then I hit like 19, 20, and I just started gaining weight. Every day I'm frustrated with myself.
I did 10 years ago have a really, really bad eating disorder when I was in high school, and I almost died.
Damn.
And it's not something that I feel like gets validated very often.
Bro, I feel like how skinny do you have to be to almost die off of not eating? Or I'm assuming that's what she's saying, unless she meant like eating too much. But because I was skinny as shit, and I don't remember how I felt, but I don't think I felt like that.
Like think it's like such a non-issue to be worried about being too skinny.
Oh, it's definitely an issue. It'll screw your hormones.
Screw your hormones. Not necessarily what society deems as beautiful or has an ideal body type. I don't think that's a reflection of me, though, and how I view myself. So if it were a matter of who's the most confident in their body type, I would have stayed all the way to the end. But it's about how other people perceive us. And I just know realistically that there's obviously trolls online, and people in America just have a different viewpoint of plus-size women. So I decided to leave pretty early on.
Voters rated her an 89 out of 100. Okay.
I mean, I'm not.
I got a question, bro. So, this is not disrespectful to the plus size community. I'm asking out of not knowing. People always say, oh, like, you know, if you're big, that's not body positivity. Like, you know, it's not healthy or whatever. Can you be like overweight on a BMI scale and still be healthy, or not? Like, is that not possible? Because I know you could be skinny and unhealthy, but like, can you be overweight and unhealthy and healthy? I mean,
surprised. I think I submitted a bikini photo, so I knew I was showing everything that I have. It's
where to flick
at? It's, you know, society's standards, and
I'm trying to see some.
I'm not most people's ideal body type, and I think that's fine.
They're not gonna plug it on screen.
Also, and I have a fiance, and I'm a lesbian, so I don't really care what they think.
Okay, fire.
Oh Jesus! It's gonna be all these views, and I'm crying. My mama gonna get me.
Okay.
I really thought I could have this conversation with y'all, cause I'm really a confident person to my definition. I go out in the world confident, knowing that I'm a child of God and I love people.
Fire.
But my relationship with my body is tainted. And I'm a dancer, and I express that when, like, through movements and somatic exercises, that I love to move. But I am a victim of assault and rape.
Yeah.
And I have more of a relationship with my soul than I do with my body. So to stand here and y'all like, girl, my boobs are this and my butt is this, I don't know. I really have no clue. Like, I'm in the mirror, but I'm not really in the mirror. So I just admire all of y'all for being able to acknowledge your beauty, because I know it's here, because y'all see it. But the acknowledgement comes from the internal. So I just love that y'all are so open, because it challenges me to go home and like interflect. So I love y'all.
I can't recall even saying a word in the circle.
That's crazy. She just let it spill out. She don't even remember. Oh, does she mean
like a hyper confidence before walking into the room? Like,
oh, I think she meant like in the circle, not when she stepped out, right?
This is gonna be easy. I can pretend. And I just couldn't get myself to muster out a single word or answer a single question. I walked away because I knew that I didn't have a relationship with my body, because I couldn't even pretend that I did.
That's tough.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna open it because I think that, why not? I'd be wondering forever, right? So what? It's 75. So I was ranked 75th. So I wasn't in the bottom 10. Okay, well, that's nice. I feel like if I would have highlighted my boobs or like done something like that, or maybe it would have been different, but I really didn't want to do that because I feel like nowadays that's all I get attention for. But I am appreciative of this because that's cool, because I saw the beautiful women here, and they were all young. So I'm like, right away, I'm definitely in the bottom 10 because, yeah, there's no doubt about it. But like, so cool, thank you.
We have 1 minute left, and we still need 8
I wonder
people
who's
to
at the
leave.
bottom 10. Damn.
So those are the facts.
Damn.
So 8 people, you gotta get out.
Oh, this shit seemed very different from a usual Jubilee video.
So. 5 more.
Damn, her? Bro, she kind of bad. Yo! Bro, some of the baddies is getting out like, that's crazy.
Whew. Welcome to round 3. Hey, quick question. Is it easier for you to build emotional intimacy or physical intimacy with other people? In other words, are you more emotional or physical? Not really sure. Take the Love Print assessment on the Nectar app.
Wait, what? Can you build more physical or emotional connection? I think anybody could build a physical connection.
To find out. You might surprise yourself.
Bro, is Nectar the same shit as Jubilee? Are they locked in?
Now we're left with people who believe they have the top 50 most attractive bodies in the entire room. However, for this next round, we're asking you to leave unless you believe.
Bro, she looked good right here. Okay, this is so fucked up. Because, okay, she fits ideal body standards. Fuck, society body standards. Okay, bro. I don't think she should be outside. Neither her. Like, there's people here. I understand. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna say nothing no more, bro.
Bodies. So, another 40 people have to leave.
Damn.
Your time starts now.
40?
Well, you're talking about how you work out, and I see those abs. Your work is paying off.
I love how petite you are. I just want to put you in my pocket.
That's crazy.
Thank you so
Bro,
much.
wow, this is fire. They just all giving compliments?
Like, okay, realistically, in 1,000 strangers voting, they probably want like the curvier girl, I think.
Someone with a small waist, but
skinny, but thick.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually want to say that I love that we're all melanated and we're all different shades, and it's all beautiful.
I'm trying to feel better about myself and like gain strength and just not compare myself to others. Because I feel like a lot of us have even said it. It's just like we don't feel confident because we don't think someone else is gonna vote for us. And
Hey, low key, if they did this shit for guys, I could see how that would turn out. All the bros would be lifting each other up, bro.
it's like, well, you should think that you're.
And the shit would go way different than this video.
I feel like
Because this is a lot more emotional. I don't think the guys would be as emotional.
if anything, today should tell you that you should go into modeling.
Yeah,
you have the height. You have the height. You have the body.
So how's everyone feeling? Is anyone decided if they're gonna leave this round?
Ebony?
I have decided. And I've decided only because I am still finding that love again that I had for my thick and curvy body. And I think definitely I need to get back to that because that's when I was my happiest and that's when I was my bravest.
Right. Okay.
I want to be in the entertainment industry. I'm a Broadway girly. I want to be on Broadway in musicals and be perceived.
Okay.
And there will always
Fire.
be like innately will be negative perception.
Fire, Black Queen.
But I have to fight against it because you know I have like there's nothing wrong with me.
Okay, guys, it looks like time's running out, so people need to start to leave.
This lady, I don't know, something about her, like the way she talked, like, yeah, y'all gotta get up on out of here, bro.
I love you guys.
The people who were leaving didn't all look the same, so then I started to question myself a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I got bullied into staying at some point.
Okay.
Because everyone around me was like so encouraging, like, you can't leave. I got straight up told, like, you can't leave.
That's
you
crazy.
You better stay. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, I know I have a great body. I should be confident in it.
Sorry, guys, we still need 11 people to leave. Time is running out.
11?
Great. Thank you. I think 9 more people have to go.
Damn.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bro, I guarantee you the #1 spot is not gonna be up in the freaking circle, bro. The #1 person is not gonna be in the circle. They already gone. They've been gone.
I'd leave if I could. I'd leave if I could.
Oh, the girl in the middle saying that. I was like, who the hell is saying that?
Where I thought I should leave the game today because of the fact that society does like want to have a similar body type of mine, and I am very self-aware in that. So I did feel comfortable and confident to be there until the top 10.
Who shouldn't? Okay. I mean, it's like, fuck,
Okay,
like, can
now
I
we're
even
down
give
to
an
our
opinion
final
on this
10.
shit?
Somehow we did it. All right, everyone, we have made it to the final 10, but I just want to say that I'm really impressed with everyone's bravery and that you all are so beautiful. So thank you for participating in this. You guys are the 10 that believe you have the best bodies in the entire room, but we do have to narrow it down to just one person. So one by one, let's go around the group and discuss who you would like to nominate to be the one.
I would say that as of right now, like, I would vote Wasal. I just know that America, they like curvy, they like the slim. You have both of that, so.
Like, I feel like nobody.
I can see that.
Right?
Wait. Yeah, I think she clears unless.
Like, if I was to go off of like who people would vote online, I would say Wasal as well.
Thank you.
I think currently what is, trendy is kind of a slim, thick body type. So I would say Sandy Siwe.
Who?
As like an African American woman, it is known to be like curvier and it is kind of more on trend these days. So I'm gonna say Sandy.
Yeah, I agree with what everybody's saying. I think I would go with Sandy Siwe just because she has
that's that person.
The perfect body type. So.
You guys are like,
oh yeah, both of them. What about her right here? I know she packing something back there.
I mean, I don't really know much about American body standards. I didn't grow up in America. What I've learned over time is that American body standards are constantly changing. It's whatever's trending. Like you guys said, the slim.
I feel like they've been the same for a minute now, like the current shit, not like back then.
Look is the thing, which is also why I think, girl, I don't know your name. Wasal.
Thank you.
You have that thing.
I also think that
She definitely got that thing.
Like, I'm trying to look at it as just what is never leaving, what is always in, and what is always going to be like treasured or valued. And that is why I'm gonna pick Eb. I've never seen a body that is just so proportionate, so I pick you.
I would say it's Wasal.
Thank you.
I think
I ain't gonna cap. I was peeping that. I ain't gonna cap.
Said Ebony has just a very timeless physique, but I think I just want to shout out every single girl here. They're all so beautiful. Everyone has fit the body standard at least at one point in their life, and will continue to.
It looks like you guys have reached a consensus, and
I get what she was trying to say.
The most votes is Wasal. So everyone else can leave the group, and it's time to find out if Wasal is the one.
She definitely 100% is not the one. I guarantee you,
good.
it's somebody definitely not in the group.
I feel appreciated, and it's a weird thing being here because in the most humble way, I could say it makes sense, but I also have seen multiple women here that have
Bro. Look at this girl in the background.
It makes
right here.
sense, but I also have
Yo, she's not fucking with that.
in the most humble way.
Out of everybody, she's the only one that made a face.
But I also have seen multiple women here that have beautiful bodies that are also the standard to what society looks like. So that would also all make sense. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just happy to have a healthy body that moves and does what I need to do, and I'm just grateful.
All right, you guys have made your choice. It's time to find out
She's not fucking with that at all, bro.
if Wasal is the one. All right, Wasal, if the light turns green, you are the one. And if the light turns red,
That
it
shit
means
red,
that
bro.
somebody else in this group is the one.
That shit red, bro.
Let's change the light. In 3.
That shit red, bro. The freaking breakdown shit, like, if she wasn't confident in herself, she was out of there. Like, the way no,
2.
it's not her, bro.
1.
See? Obviously not her. 1,000%, there's 100 people there. Why are they going crazy? It was obvious.
I think
Bro, there was no way that it was gonna be her. They breaking it down by you walk out if you want to. Like, no. That shit not gonna work. Plus, it's a room with 102, 3 girls.
Have to show it? Okay.
Top 10. I said like far.
Lucky number 13.
I was gonna say 4.
When I first got here, I looked around and I saw a sea of beautiful women with beautiful bodies. So I'm grateful to be in the top. I'm grateful to be in any part of it. So
that's what I'm saying. Like
Wasal, that means you are not the one.
This shit was too
let's
simple.
find out who the one
This shit was
really
too simple.
is. So please step forward, Sandy Siwe.
Who? Yeah, like, bro, the shit. We seen she was up there, bro. So between her and the other girl, she basically just got bigger boobs. So. That's pretty much it, bro.
So Sandy Siwe, you were just named the one. How are you feeling right now? I see that you're kind of emotional.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people here, I have a weird relationship with my body. I grew up in South Africa, majority, like there's a lot of white people, and I went to a majority white school. I wasn't the standard there, so
That's
that
tough.
impacted the way I looked at myself.
That's crazy.
For a long time.
That's crazy.
I never thought I had like a.
You know what I'm saying? Like that other girl looked good, but she just has bigger boobs. That's all it is. Same shit. Like not same shit, but like body type, standard, whatever.
Never thought I had like a desirable body until I moved here. And when I moved to the US, I felt so much love from like Black women in the US. I stopped thinking about my thighs all the time. It used to be such a huge insecurity. I have an Audi, and I used to worry so much about like people being able to see my stomach.
Black queens supporting each other.
Things like that, where I started realizing some of like the things I didn't like about my body were just irrational. There were things that were beautiful, things that other people were seeking out, and instead of looking,
we're not gonna get to see nobody else.
For what I have, and
well, I was trying to see the ranks.
I have a functioning body in the first place, and I have a body that I know is desirable. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being here, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on The One.
Bro, W Jubilee, that shit was like, I don't know, it's a rough video. It's like a lot of emotions, a lot of people, like you can't even give your opinion type shit. It's just like, hey, bro, shout out to the women's out there, bro. Shout out to the women's out there.